Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, the Babs Family So Pure. This is Mrs. Babs, and today I welcome everyone to this channel. This is me welcoming all my returning subscribers to this channel and begging everyone that is yet to subscribe to please do me well to subscribe. It is not with money that you are subscribing. So subscribing to my channel is completely free and it helps my channel to grow. Then do me well to thumbs up to this video so that YouTube can recommend my video to people. When the video receives a lot of thumbs up, it's going to tell YouTube that people really loves this and they are going to be recommending it to people. So please help me to always thumbs up whenever you come across my video, and you can help me to share. Okay, thank you very much. So today I'm going to be discussing something very important. So today I'm going to be sharing how I tackled the marriage rites. That is how I tackled my marriage rites with my kingsmen. So obviously that would tell you that I'm married. I know that there are other people out there, that there are some certain things that will be requested from you as a believer, and this thing is against your faith. How are you going to tackle it? You don't want to get against your faith, and at the same time you are under obligation to do that thing. So how do you balance the equation? So a few years ago when I was planning to get married, and before then I was a Christian, and it was known that this person is a Christian, and there were some things that they knew that this person is no longer doing this, she's no longer part of this. And even some of them, I was never part of them, but they knew that even me now, completely surrendering my life to Christ and having changes in some certain things, that this one, which she never participated in, she's never going to participate in it, even as a Christian, as a believer. So that was one thing. So my family knew some things that I wouldn't get involved in. So when it was approaching to get married, I was a kind of a little bit, worried, like, how am I going to do this? How is this not going to be a problem? And a whole lot of things. But as God may have it, one of my uncle called me, and he was a kind of, just very relaxed. He was very relaxed, and I told him, I think even before I told them I was getting married, they were kind of, when are you getting married? We know that you being sister, you are not going to give us alcohol. Okay, even if you are not going to give us alcohol, no problem. Shall gets married. Anyone you give us, we will accept it like that. And it was a kind of, making way for me. Okay, these people are not even, going to be worried. So there was never going to be any misunderstanding on, you must bring alcohol, you must not bring alcohol. So that thing gave me a kind of, ease. And I felt so relaxed, like, wow, thank God. So when that time came, I called him and I told him, it's time. And he was like, wow. So I know you are not going to give us alcohol. So we are going to give you your own list, the believers list, like they called it. And I was a kind of so happy. And this points to the fact that when you are a Christian, people should know what you stand for. That's just one thing I want to point out again. People should know that this thing, even if somebody accuses you of doing that thing, they will know that this person can never do this. So let them know what you stand for and, stick to it. At times it may not be easy, but you know what? You just have to stand by it. So long it is not, by fight. You don't have to do that by fight. You don't also have to, go against your faith just to please man. Just with wisdom. That is why it is important for one to apply wisdom in anything we are doing, especially when it has to do with, this religious belief and practices. You just have to be wise, be prayerful. So it's really helped me, and I told them, I'm not going to bring this, that one. And they were like, no problem. We already know you now. You are not going to bring alcohol. And sincerely, it's made me so happy because I know I can never do that. I am somebody I am not here to castigate people. I am not here to preach against anything, but that is just me. That is just my belief. I am not a party to alcohol, and I was never going to be serving it to people on my wedding day. It doesn't make sense. Something I don't believe in, then I go on serving that to people. So my family really complied. And even some things when we had to, bring the marriage list from the Igbo tribe. So they were even kind of trying to help me to see how things will be so, they just took light. Okay, I can still continue. So they were just trying to see how they are going to help me to let me use my ring lights. Yeah, we have it. So they were trying to see how they will help me to even make everything to suit me and, be so comfortable. And it points to the fact that God was involved, wisdom was applied, and my family were supportive. So this is just a message to people. When you want to get married and you are a believer who doesn't want to go against your faith, you just have to be prayerful. You just have to let your stand to be known in a wise way. You're not going there to lord it over them. You just have to be, with wisdom. So wisely let your people know what you believe, what you stand for, and you stick to it. So God helped me on my wedding, my traditional wedding. Even on the wedding day, there was no alcohol. We didn't use our money to buy anything alcohol. It was just moth throughout. And God was just able to make everything go perfectly the way we wanted it. And God took absolute control. My family were happy. I myself, I was happy and I am happy. So myself and my husband, we both agreed on, this is how we wanted it to be, and everything just went as it was planned, to the glory of God. So this is me now trying to encourage you out there. If you want to get married, you are a believer and you know that there are some certain things against your faith you cannot do, and your family are trying to impose it on you. One thing you have to do is go to God in prayers. Number 2, look for somebody in your family, your parents, if they are still alive. Sit down with them, talk heart to heart with them. Let them know that this thing is about your belief and your faith. You are not lording it over them, but since it has to do with you, this is how you want it to be, and make them to see reasons with you, except they don't want you to get married. And most parents, they wouldn't want that. So they would want to do everything to make their children to get married and be happy. Okay? So then you go to God in prayer. You pray about it. Even if they are insisting, you just have to, pray and insist too. Don't just fall for it and feel like later I'm going to repent. It's not okay. You don't have to displease God to please man. In everything, wisdom is expected. In everything, you need to apply wisdom. Don't do it the hard way, else you might be shooting yourself on the leg. Look for people that are elderly, you can go with, you can talk with. They can also help you to see how everything goes out perfectly fine. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and thumbs up. Once again, I am Mrs. Babs, and I hopefully will be bringing more interesting teachings, vlogs about lifestyle, marriage, relationship, hair, and a whole lot. And I just say bye for now. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and don't forget to like this video.